How do you know what bonuses to include in your online course? Guess what? There's a method to the madness coming up right now on the Rise to the Top podcast. And welcome, my friends, to the Rise to the Top podcast. It's your great and good friend, David Siteman Garland. We've got kind of a podcast short today. I guess that's the best way of kind of calling it, the podcast short. We're going to talk about bonuses and how this has to do with your online course and what the methodology behind bonuses are. And I'll kind of explain kind of the history of bonuses and how bonuses have evolved and how you can take advantage of bonuses in your online courses to help your students and make more sales. Cool? All right. So let's talk about how we can take advantage of these bonuses to help our students and make more sales when it comes to an online course. So first of all, let's talk about what bonuses used to be, if you will, or how it kind of worked way back in the early days of online courses, way back in the, early 2000s or whatever it was, right? So when online courses first started coming out, the way people approach bonuses was with really not much strategy. The idea was that you could add as much as you possibly could to your online course. And the bigger and bulkier it was, the more valuable it would seem. Right? And you probably saw these way back in the day if you've been around for a while. So people would do these kind of launches of these online courses and promotions, and there'd be a million modules, a million bonuses. You would get all your friends to throw in stuff for the course, right? And the problem with that method is that you're just throwing stuff in there to make it seem more valuable. You're not really helping your customer. You're not really helping your person, your customer get results, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what an online course is all about. It's about getting your customers the result, getting them from point A to point Z. Okay, that's what it's all about, right? So let's talk about a better approach to bonuses for your online course. Now, bonuses are great because what bonuses can do is they can really help in a few different ways. One, it's going to help make people's lives easier. I'll talk about that in a second. When it comes to students going through your course and getting the results and all that kind of good stuff, that's great. And what it also does is that it helps people that might be teetering on the edge of enrolling. A bonus might set them over the edge in a good way, right? Sometimes going over the edge is a bad thing, but not in this case. Bonuses, it's a good thing, okay? It's a good thing. So what I mean by that is it'll help them go over the edge of, I don't know if I want to enroll, to, oh, you know what? This is actually for me. Let's do this. I'm in, right? So your bonuses have to accomplish basically one of three things. Each bonus that you put in could be one or all of these three things, okay? So the first one you have to think about is an objection. What's an objection to someone taking your online course? What's something that might hold them back from pulling the trigger and saying, oh, you know what, I know this is for me, but something's holding me back, right? What is it? An objection is a great thing that you could turn into a bonus. Let me give you an example from my Create Awesome Online Courses program. This is very meta. Obviously, we're talking about courses and courses, right? But a bonus that we have that we often give is called the Ultimate Course Planner. And what the Ultimate Course Planner is it's really designed to help people that get overwhelmed easily, because that's a common thing when it comes to online courses, is someone saying, well, oh my God, I really want to do this. I really want to put a course together, but I'm worried about getting overwhelmed or distracted or shiny red ball syndrome, right? So what this bonus simply does, it keeps people on track. It's like, hey, listen, if you're worried about getting overwhelmed, if you're worried that you're not going to be able to follow it, just follow this course planner. It's going to keep you like with horse blinders on. Right? So that's a great thing. Regardless of what your course is there an objection that someone has to it that you can then turn into a bonus? So that's number one. Okay. Number two would be, what is something that can make it faster? What's something that can speed up the process? Because at the end of the day, when someone's purchasing your online course, right, they're looking for the simple solution, but they're the shortcut. You're the shortcut, right? So speed matters. What is something that can speed the process up of some kind, right? So we do in Create Awesome Online Courses is we have email templates. We have a 6-figure email template that's generated 6 figures in income. We say, listen, hey, here's a template. You could change the words, put it in your own way, but here you go. It saves a lot of time with writing and formatting and things like that. So saving time or making things faster, that is another key way to look at it when it comes to a bonus, okay? So you've got, so far, just to recap here, you've got it where What was my first one? I already forgot what it was, right? Oh, getting rid of an objection. The second one would be making things faster. And the third one is making it cheaper, or a better way of saying cheaper would be saving money, a way of saving money. So is there a bonus that can save them with something, a shopping guide or special discounts on something, or maybe another one of your programs at a discount or something like that? That would be the third aspect of a bonus, would be saving money, okay? So we do a couple of these. There's a variety of them. One is we've got this tech guide that I do and create awesome online courses, which has got deals on a lot of tech stuff and tech equipment that you can always only get through us, and that helps them save money, helps people save money, and you're helping your customers out when it comes to that. And there's a lot of ways you could save money with people, but that's kind of the third thing when it comes to a bonus, okay? So just to recap, that first one is to get rid of an objection of some kind, an objection of some kind. Say, oh my God, this is a reason someone might not buy, and guess what? We're going to alleviate that problem through this bonus. The second one would be saving time, making it easier, making it simpler, right? Just, whether it's a checklist or something that you can do that's going to help people along that path. And the third one would be saving money. So the bottom line here, as we look at bonuses as a whole, right, is that it's not something we just throw in. It's not just something that we say, hey, here you go. You get my, water bottle and this, piece of paper. No, there's a method to the madness, my friends. Just like with anything, with online courses or with businesses, sometimes you see stuff from afar and you see what people are doing, and maybe you try to copy or you try to emulate it, but you're not really sure what that strategy is behind the scenes. So I just wanted to share that with you here really quickly. Now, on the way out, if you want to learn more about this and you want to kind of take the next steps to learning about how to create a successful online course, I would highly recommend you sign up for my free training at createawesomeonlinecourses.com. What I'm going to do in that free training is I'm going to walk you through the 7-step system to creating, promoting, and profiting from online courses. So make sure to check that out. And on the podcast, you can subscribe up at therisetop.com/subscribe. Brand new episodes of the Rise to Top podcast coming every Tuesday. We do a variety of different shows here on the Rise to Top podcast, little short shows like this. We bring on successful students to share their stories, and we bring on people that are also struggling to ask questions, and I try to give them help and feedback and coaching. We do that all here on the podcast. Sometimes we got special guests. We got a whole variety, but subscribe up at therisetop.com/subscribe. Brand spanking new podcasts coming out every Tuesday, 9 a.m. Central. All right, my friends, I will see you next time. This has been David Siteman Garland, and remember, if you want some fluff, you know what to do. Go pet a bunny.